businesses and local municipalities on helping our guide members be able to afford access to our fishery, because that's continuing to be something that is a major concern. Now, before I step away, I want to highlight a few things that we want to pay attention to in this upcoming year, both in the legislative season, but also just things that are of importance to us. First and foremost, I want to talk about the rock mine, the Southland project, that is adjacent to the EAA reservoir, which is part of Everglades restoration. It's an 8,600 acre rock mine that is being proposed, and it could have some devastating effects if it fails. And so there's a lot of concerned people. There's a lot of scientists that are saying this is not good. There's a lot of concerned organizations that are out there saying this is scary. Even the DEP itself said this is maybe something we need to reconsider. And so right now, there's been some legal things that have created a pause, but the South Florida Water Management District is going to be making a judgment on this at the end of February, and it's something that we are watching closely. If something like this happens and Everglades restoration fails, that affects Florida Bay. And if Florida Bay is affected and Florida Bay fails, then our fishery fails. And we just simply can't allow that to happen. One of the bills that we're working on, or that we're watching really closely and very concerned about, is House Bill 479. This is a preemption bill, preempting counties and municipalities from protections for water quality, also protections for pollution and wetland control and other environmental safeguards that are very important. It is never going to be acceptable for our organization and other organizations like us to give up local control for safeguards on water quality concerns. If something major happens here, we need to be able to respond to it. We cannot rely on the timelines that the state government often has, and our voices are important in that, and we absolutely need to make sure that our local leaders maintain control and can make necessary adjustments. Another thing that we're watching is a renewed federal conversation around oil drilling out in the Gulf. This is something that our leaders and the legislature, both on the Senate and House side, have come out unanimously and said, we're not supporting this, we don't want this. Also, many municipalities, including Monroe County last week, approved a resolution to say we're not in support of this. I don't know anybody that would be in support of this, because we all have PTSD from the last oil spill. And so that is something that is a hard stop, and something that we're certainly concerned about and will be watching out for. And lastly, a good note, there is a bill in the Senate Bill 302. It's promoting nature-based coastal resilient efforts. So this is really supporting and providing budgetary considerations for helping our coastlines recover, and helping mangroves, and helping natural recovery for our coastlines. And so this is a really important and really good bill that will be very beneficial to the surrounding ecology of the Keys, that ultimately will really help out our fishery and our ecosystem at large. So all of these things, when I'm thinking about them, they all kind of come back to that local authority matters. Clean water matters. Fair and responsible guiding standards matter for fishing guides and fishing community. Access matters. And our fishery must always have a seat at every table where all of these conversations are happening. And the Lower Keys Guides Association is committed to making ourselves available in all of those rooms and working together with all of the organizations that are represented in this room and beyond also working with our community and working with our county leaders, our state leaders, and whatever we can do to help make our ecosystem and our fishery maintained for generations to come. So thank you very much.